Weather's bringing out the bugs. The Metropolitan Mosquito Control District is already finding some summertime pests around here. So with ticks already showing up in February, what does that mean for the rest of the year?
Gordon Severson talked with the bug experts. Gordon?
Yeah, you know, Randy and Julie, I have worked on dozens of news stories involving ticks and mosquitoes throughout my career, but I never imagined that I'd be working on one of these stories in February. But here we are. Experts tell me that it is incredibly early this year, and that picture on social media sparked a lot of questions from people, myself included. So we went right to the experts to learn more about it.
It's always unusual when the news is calling us in February to talk about mosquitoes and ticks.
Alex Carlson knew right away this picture of the first tick of the season would spark a lot of questions and concerns.
I was looking at our records and it looks like in 2020, March 4th, we started finding ticks. So that was still pretty early, but February is the earliest that I can remember.
And now that they're out, are they here to stay?
They'll probably be out for the next couple of days as long as it stays warm. So people really need to be cautious.
Carlson says the ticks are hungry, so they will bite humans and pets. Veterinarians at the Animal Humane Society are encouraging pet owners to give their dogs a dose of flea and tick guard to keep them safe.
People need to start taking the precautions they normally would in May right now.
Carlson says the ticks could go back into hibernation if the temps dip below freezing. As for the spring and summer, he says we could be facing a bad year for ticks.
The more mild the winter is, the more of them are going to survive into the following spring.
That's the bad news. The good news is we may see fewer mosquitoes this year. Besides ponds and wetlands, mosquitoes don't have a lot of standing water this year to hatch their eggs, but that could change.
It's still very early in the season. We could get a big spring snowstorm or rainstorm, and that could change that.
Now, to give you an idea of how early this is, the Metropolitan Mosquito Control District hires seasonal staff to help them track the ticks and mosquitoes. I'm told those seasonal workers won't start working for another 2 months. That's when the season usually starts. Good news again, though, is they haven't seen a lot of mosquitoes yet, so at least we have that going for us.